Hey everyone, it's Alyx Saturday again, and there are a few bangin' mods to show this week. And just a heads up, at the end of the video I'll be introducing a resource for finding which mods you're interested in. So if you have a hard time keeping track of which ones are good and which ones suck, be sure to stick around for that. But for now, let's get into the items and skins. The Combine gun replacements replace the Combine's weapons with modern day weapons. I'm not sure why anyone would want to do this, because you can't even see the Combine's weapons from a distance, but I thought I'd mention it just in case. The Recurve Bow is an incredible addition to the campaign. It spawns at the beginning of every level in the campaign, it has infinite ammo, and you can store it into your wrist pocket when you're not using it. It works exactly as you would expect it to. All you do is pull out an arrow from over your shoulder, and slide it onto the bow, and then pull it back and release. It appears to be a one-hit kill on every enemy, even the heavy Combine soldiers. In fact, you don't even have to hit the red spot on the armored headcrabs. It looks amazing and it works pretty well. I had a little difficulty getting the arrow to line up on the bow just right, and the angle of the bow was a little bit uncomfortable to hold, but maybe that's just the index controllers. It's super satisfying to hit an enemy with an arrow, however, it does decrease the difficulty of the game just because every enemy is one hit and every battle is over in seconds. I would love to see this included in some mods, but for now it's just in the campaign. Blackout is a map that is not going to be for everyone. The three players that are going to want to stay away from this one are beginners, the dark averse, and the puzzle haters. I am neither of those three, and I still had just a little bit of a hard time enjoying this one to its fullest potential. At the beginning I was intrigued about following these wires and turning on lights one by one, but then it went on for a very long time. Yes, it was broken up by a little bit of combat with zombies here and there, but I was literally just feeling around in the dark, hoping to find some sense of a goal. And eventually the goal did come into view, and when it did, I was relieved. I thought it was kind of cool that wherever you saw a ceiling light or a lamp on a counter, you could turn on that light by using the wires. The connections weren't overly confusing, and I'd say that they were just the right amount of complicated. You'll be bending over doing this wire puzzle for a good 20 to 30 minutes, so just make sure to stretch every once in a while. So I thought the wire puzzle was the map, and once I finished it, it was going to end. But boy was I wrong, because it just got good. As soon as you finish the puzzle, you're going to enter a very difficult fight with Combine. I was able to knock them all out on my first round, but I have no doubt some of you are going to have trouble with this. It was a very intense and interesting fight due to the fact that there are no lights around, and the only way you can acquire a target is by finding the lights on the Combine's suits. After this fight, you'll gear up and get ready for the next sequence in a room where you can upgrade your weapon, so make sure to collect all the resin you see. The only weapon upgrade that you can get is the reflex sight, which is absolutely intended by the creator. And in fact, I'd say that it'd be nearly impossible without the upgrade. So like I said before, make sure to pick up the resin. For the next 10 minutes, you'll be making your way through an infested area with zombies and explosive barrels everywhere. And this is why the reflex sight is so necessary, so that you can acquire targets by looking through the sight and avoid shooting the barrels in nearly full darkness. After you make your way through the infested area, you'll enter another fight with the Combine. Overall, like I said at the beginning, this mod is not for everyone, and even for the people that would enjoy it, there are so many lows amidst all the highs. It is a very well done map and a unique and lengthy experience. Another version of Port 2 Portugal released this week, and it's nighttime. I'm not sure which one I like best, because this one is beautiful, but maybe due to the lower lighting there was a lesser ability to appreciate the quality. The bridge looks incredible in the background, and the bugs that are flying around the lights also look amazing. I really just wish we could have a gameplay version of this map, but you know I had to do some parkour, so I did it. And then I was like, you know what, this could make a really good hide and seek map. It's just a shame that we don't have multiplayer yet. And that's it for this week's mods. Today I have something special for you. I compiled a list of every single mod that I've ever reviewed on this channel. So you already know that it excludes all of the sucky mods out there. This list includes mods that are under the sick dude categories as well as the really cool and cool, and they are subcategorized by which week they were reviewed in. Every week is linked to the video, and every mod is linked to its workshop page. There are also other categories like my favorite mods, mods that have unique level design, unique experiences, beginner-friendly mods, Half-Life related mods, and more. This is a growing list that I will be adding to over time as well as modifying. I plan to gradually add short descriptions for some mods to make them easier to judge before downloading. I've linked this spreadsheet in the description as well as my website, peterpetergames.com. If you can think of anything else I should add to the spreadsheet, let me know in the comments. So that's all for this week's video, and until next Alyx Saturday, we'll be seeing you.